Andree Kehn. I'm a wedding photographer in Western Maine, but I shoot all over New England. And I'm a photojournalist. I used to work for the newspapers, and I wanted to live back in this area because it's where I came from and where I grew up, and I sort of stumbled into wedding photography. It was an incredible transition for my photojournalism because, you know, it's all a wedding is a big event. It's a big happening. So I show up to the wedding, and my natural instincts and inclination is to just sort of hide off in the background. I've got my pictures, I'm, you know, taking some shots. I try to tell as much of the story in every image as possible. Always looking for lots of information, genuine moments, facial expressions, interactions between you and your family. And I'm really unobtrusive, except when I'm right in your face. So my whole point is always to try to get the entire story in a single image. My dream would be to go work a wedding and hand over one picture, but I won't do that. For your wedding, you'll get plenty of shots. But I like to get all the information I can, lots of detailed pictures, establishing shots. I love all of it. I love the getting ready shots. It is like this most chaotic part of the day. Everybody is seeing each other for the first time, and I love that part. The ceremony, of course, is the major part of the wedding. Well, the reception is when everything breaks loose, and that is, the reception is the most fun. You're out there, you know, I'm taking pictures of people on the dance floor, and sometimes I'm dancing, I got the camera up here, I got the camera over here, I'm just like shooting like crazy, and I love that part. The formals have a challenge of their own of trying to mix it up, get people standing, sitting, leading, and, you know, I do relationship posing, so I always put the, you know, people next to who makes sense to them and their family. So you have the, you know, the people that are married are standing next to each other, their children are right next to them. So when you look at the photo, you know, 20, 30, 40 years from now, it just makes sense.
Look right over here. Excellent, very beautiful.
The best time is of course taking the couple off by themselves and doing photos of them in the natural environment that they chose. So you decide to get married today. The couple is getting married at the Bethel Inn. So I'm going to do things that incorporate the Bethel Inn, incorporate Bethel, New England, all that stuff. I mean, it happens to be raining today.
Yay! The bride gets what she wants, an outdoor wedding! Who cares about the rain?
It's important, you know, it's important for me that my couples understand that a wedding is happening on a day, and whatever happens on that day, that's your wedding. So that's what you get, you know, and maybe everybody wants a beautiful sunny day, but a rainy day is a really amazing opportunity. And so we're going to capture that in photos. We're not going to try to pretend it's not raining on your wedding day, because when you look back at it, you look at your photos and you tell stories. If you don't have any pictures of it raining in there, then your wedding album is, you know, it's not a tool for you to help relive your wedding day. And that to me is what my whole job is. My job is to provide you with an album and with photographs that are a tool to remember your day and to help tell stories. So when you're talking to your kids and your grandkids or your nephews, parents, you can look at these photos for the rest of your life and remember how this day actually happened. And that's my thing. And that's why I don't run around and pose things up, and I'm going to tell the story as it's actually happening, not as I see this is a generic wedding and I'm just going to plug your face into it, because that's bogus. So.